From total darkness, a slow burn ignites, revealing a desolate expanse under a night sky. Echoing drums intensify, their primal rhythm resonating across the barren land. Flames dance higher, casting an eerie glow on the harsh terrain. A colossal dragon's silhouette emerges against the fiery backdrop, a symbol of ancient power. Its massive form casts long, dancing shadows, dominating the landscape with its imposing presence. Flickering flames cast eerie shadows that dance across the walls of the narrator's chamber, painting fleeting images of forgotten ages. The air is thick with the scent of smoke and ancient secrets as the chamber glows dimly in the night. Wisps of smoke curl and writhe, mirroring the epic tales of warriors, queens, and battlefields etched into the very stones. The narrator's voice echoes in the dimly lit chamber, filled with gravitas. In a world where gods have fallen and dragons sleep beneath mountains of ash, the flame of destiny burns once more. The narrator intones, eyes gleaming in the firelight. A final, resonant declaration hangs in the air. This is the Cashtroverse. A desolate landscape stretches before us, a canvas of destruction painted with twisted metal and shattered stone under a smoke-choked sky. Narrator's words echo across the ravaged land. Long ago, a pact of fire bound mortals and dragons. But centuries of peace bred hunger, betrayal, and shadow. The voice continues, heavy with foreboding. The somber narration concludes as the camera pans across the devastation. Now the kingdoms bleed again, and the age of ash and blood begins. Amidst a storm-ravaged mountain, Vorthen stands shirtless, his sword plunged deep into the rock. Lightning flares, casting stark shadows across Vorthen's weathered face, etched with the wisdom of ages. His ancient eyes mirror the storm's raw power, reflecting an untamed spirit. He emanates power, a being of immense strength, defying the elements. Vorthen, V.O. The first flame, forged by the gods themselves. Vorthen awakens in the ancient temple, the dim light revealing crumbling statues and scattered brittle texts. His eyes adjust, taking in the faces of the statues, worn smooth by time and neglect. He rises slowly, his movements stiff and weary, a sense of profound age weighing him down. Ancient texts lie scattered, their yellowed pages whispering tales of forgotten eras. He surveys the decay, sensing the ruin of the world he once protected. A lament escapes his lips. The world I built, consumed by greed and ruin. Amidst a burning village, Aaron walks through the inferno, a figure of ethereal beauty amidst the devastation. Her sword radiates a golden light, a beacon against the fiery backdrop, highlighting her unwavering determination. Embers dance around her, each spark a testament to the destruction and rebirth she embodies. Her voice echoes, filled with purpose, the soul of light reborn. Amidst the war-scarred throne room, King Goro kneels, the weight of battles past etched into every stone and line of his face. With a deliberate motion, he places his crown upon the flat of his blade, a silent vow echoing in the desolate hall. His weary face reflects countless conflicts, each scar a testament to his unwavering resolve. A resolute fire burns in his eyes, defying the desolation surrounding him. I fight not for conquest, but to keep the fire from dying, Goro declares, his voice resonating with grim determination. High above, on the castle balcony, Queen Klima stands silhouetted against the stormy night, her cloak billowing. Below, ranks of soldiers kneel in the darkness, their faces upturned, awaiting her judgment. The wind howls like a mournful spirit, carrying the weight of her impending decision. Her dark eyes scan the assembled forces, a storm of emotions brewing within. Her voice echoes in the night, a chilling declaration hanging in the air. Justice or vengeance? The soldiers remain kneeling, the fate of the kingdom resting on Queen Klima's next command. Across the desolate lava fields, Glothus stands, his dragonbone sword a stark contrast to his cracked, molten armor. Agony etches deep lines into his face, a visible manifestation of inner torment and conflict. He grips the massive sword, a symbol of both power and the heavy burden he carries. Glothis is a figure of immense strength, yet his eyes reveal a profound vulnerability. Cursed by his own fire, his voice echoes, a haunting admission of a fate sealed in flames. Inside the barracks, Zangos removes his helmet, his eyes reflecting a quiet, simmering fury. Steel rings against stone as he draws his blade, the metal gleaming in the dim light. Each movement is precise, controlled, a dance of impending violence. He begins to sharpen the blade, the rasping sound echoing through the chamber. His focus narrows, preparing himself for the battle ahead, the air thick with anticipation. Zangos, V.O., a soldier of honor in a world of lies, bathed in ethereal light, Enchantress stands, her presence illuminating the mystical grove with an otherworldly glow. Her eyes shimmer like distant stars, reflecting secrets as old as time itself. She moves with a hypnotic grace, each step a whisper of untold stories and hidden powers. Her secrets older than any throne. Enchantra, V.O. whispers, her voice echoing through the enchanted grove. In a moonlit garden, Yunza meditates, bathed in ethereal light. The air hums with unspoken energies. Her fingers weave intricate patterns, tracing glowing runes that dance and shimmer in the tranquil night. A profound serenity radiates from her, a beacon of calm in the stillness. Yunza, V.O. Where she walks, fire remembers peace. Her voice echoes, a gentle whisper on the night breeze. In the shadowy chamber, torchlight flickers across Zudas's face, highlighting his intense concentration. He meticulously sharpens twin daggers, the steel glinting ominously in the dim light. His brow is furrowed, revealing a storm of inner turmoil and uncertainty. Born to darkness, bound to destiny, Sutis whispers, his voice echoing in the chamber. Across the ravaged battlefield, Straw leads legions clad in black, his crimson eyes blazing with dark ambition. Strow charges into the bloody fray, a whirlwind of ruthless destruction cutting down all before him. His dark armor gleams amidst the chaos as he cleaves through enemy ranks, a figure of terrifying might. The clash of steel and cries of the dying echo as Strahl advances, his path marked by fallen foes. He seeks not peace, but the throne of heaven itself, Strahl proclaims, his voice a thunderous roar. Before a burning altar, Queen Morala's obsidian crown glints, casting eerie shadows that amplify her imposing figure. The flames dance, reflecting in her cold, determined eyes as darkness gathers around her. Her voice echoes through the obsidian temple, a chilling declaration of dominion. I will burn the world into my image, Morala vows, the air thick with impending doom. Armies converge in the mountain pass, a clash of banners painting the sky with vibrant hues of war. The air crackles with tension as warriors brace, a silent prelude to the storm of steel and fury. The ground trembles under the march, a symphony of impending doom echoing through the mountains. Awaiting the signal, soldiers stand ready, their faces grim, the fate of nations hanging in the balance. Deep beneath a mountain of ash, a colossal dragon stirs in its age-long slumber. Scales shimmer like obsidian in the faint, subterranean light. A tremor runs through the dragon's massive form. Its nostrils flare, sensing the faintest hint of change in the air. Golden eyes flicker open, piercing the darkness like molten gold. An ancient awareness dawns, foreshadowing conflict. Above the battlefield, Erin's flame ignites the sky, a solitary beacon against the encroaching darkness. The fiery light spreads, bathing the chaotic scene below in a radiant, hopeful glow. Her presence, a symbol of defiance, bolsters the courage of the weary forces of good. Hope flares anew in their hearts, inspired by Erin's unwavering light amidst the despair. In the grand throne room, Queen Morala sits, an ethereal glow surrounding her as she surveys the holographic battlefield. Holographic projections display a raging war, each explosion intensifying the faint light that emanates from the Queen. Distant explosions and fallen soldiers fuel the Queen's glow, yet her expression remains a chilling mask of detachment. Her gaze sweeps across the destruction, a cold indifference betraying her true feelings. Amidst the ancient ruins, Vorthen and Glothis stand ready, sunlight piercing through crumbling pillars. Their swords clash with a resounding echo, a dance of steel amongst overgrown vines. Each strike is precise, a testament to their shared past, now turned to conflict. Dust dances in the sunlit gaps as they duel, shadows lengthening with each parry. A palpable sense of pain etches their faces, regret mingling with the force of each blow. Torches flicker, casting long shadows on stone. The air hangs heavy with unspoken animosity in the shadowy chamber. Zutis and Stroll face off, firelight dancing across their faces, emphasizing their starkly different expressions. The flickering torches reveal the tension etched deeply into Zutis's grim face. Strahl's eyes gleam in the firelight, reflecting a hidden agenda in the chamber's gloom. Zango stands firm, a lone beacon of defiance against the encroaching darkness of the battlefield. His face, a canvas of grim determination, reflects the weight of a desperate defense. Before him, Queen Morala's forces crash like a relentless storm. An overwhelming tide of soldiers and war machines surges forward, threatening to consume all. The air crackles with tension as the inevitable clash looms, a battle for survival. Moonlight paints the ethereal grove in ethereal hues, shadows dancing with light. Enchantra, adorned in shimmering robes, raises her hands, arcane energy sparking at her fingertips. A radiant barrier flares into existence, pushing back the encroaching darkness. The darkness writhes, a tangible force, desperate to consume the grove. Yunza cowers behind Enchantra, her eyes wide, reflecting the terrifying spectacle. Fear grips Yunza as the protective barrier glows, a fragile beacon against the encroaching doom. Under a sky torn by lightning, a storm-ravaged mountain stands as Vorthen prepares to announce his return. Muscles tense, eyes ablaze, Vorthen gathers the storm's energy, readying himself. With a mighty heave, he unleashes a roar, the sound tearing through the night. The very heavens tremble and darken, responding to Vorthen's earth-shattering cry. His roar echoes across the world, signaling a new era of dread and power. From the void, Vorthen's voice echoes, ancient and commanding. Suddenly, a burst of flame erupts against the darkness. The Inferno reveals the title card, Cashtroverse, the Age of Ash and Blood. Vorthen's voice resonates, a challenge to all. The fire remembers. The world endures, he continues, his words carrying the weight of ages. But this time, mortals must choose who is worthy of the flame.